Welcome to Steeleville as we get ready for the matchup tonight between your undefeated Warriors and the Carlyle Indians. Getting close here. We're about ready for the national anthem starting lineup, so we'll get you underway. The girls are taking on Carlyle tonight also. They had to make the trip to Carlyle. That'll be a varsity game only starting at 6 o'clock. We've got JV and varsity here. I think we're about ready. Tomorrow night we will go to Trico. All right, no national anthem. I guess we'll do that before the varsity game. No starting lineup, so we're underway. Indians come out. Looks like Logan Smith, number 11. Number 3, Sam Rusher. Number 14, Dakota Rakers. Number 35, Bryce Hunt. And number 44, Luke Berkner. Warriors come out. Evan Wrights is number 3. Jack Knope's 42. Christian Reese is 1. Caleb Knope's 24. And Grant Millsap 11. And there's Christian Reese off the steal. Goes for the layup and gets fouled. He'll have 2 free throws. Fouls on 35. That's Bryce Hunt. Christian Reese gets the first one. And he gets them both. Started to say we go to Trico tomorrow night, the Warriors boys team. We got a 5 o'clock start. It's going to be freshman, JV, and varsity. I'll be making the trip. We'll be filming. We'll be announcing. So join us again tomorrow. That was Dakota Rakers for the Indians. We're tied at 2. Pass inside. Nice pass from Jack Knope to Evan Wrights. Beautifully executed. Warriors up 4-2. Smith, and this is Rusher. 44, that's Luke Berkner. 11, Logan Smith. They get it inside. That's Berkner. Easy shot. We're tied at 4. Caleb Knope drives all the way. Oh, left it short. Rebound by Carlyle. Sam Rusher picked up by Wright. Logan Smith. He gives to Bryce Hunt. 14, that's Dakota Rakers. Now Sam Rusher. He's going to pop a 3. No. Like Berkner had good position in there, and Caleb Knope's going to pick up a foul. Well, that's the first on Caleb, first team foul. Hunt to Rakers. Tries to get it inside to Berkner. They say Steeleville got a hand on that, tipped out of bounds. Ball remains with Carlyle. Berkner gets it to Rakers. Tries to go back to Berkner. Loose ball. Christian Reese comes away with it for Steeleville. This is Caleb Knope. Jack Knope. Evan Wrights fake the 3, goes baseline, right side, rolls out. And Berkner clears. Gets it ahead. Here comes Rusher. He dishes. Bryce Hunt lost control of it. Now a 3. No good. That's Rakers on his own missed shot rebound there. We got a tie up. Jump ball. This one goes to Steeleville. Tied at 4, 5:20 to go, first quarter of the JV game. Almost stolen there. They get it into Millsap. Now it is stolen. That's Bryce Hunt. And stolen back. Evan Wright's with it. He goes Caleb Canope. Wright's left corner, 3, no. Rebound by Berkner. He hands to Rusher, and Rusher will try to bring it up against Wright. Picks up his dribble. Pass knocked away by Jack Canope. Back to Rusher. He gets it to Hunt. This is Rakers. Right corner. Smith back to Rakers. They play catch. Smith with it now. Hunt picks up the dribble, gets it back to Smith. Rusher guarded by Wrights. They get it inside. Berkner gets inside position, misses the shot, gets his own rebound, puts that one in. Indians lead 6-4 as we approach 4 minutes to go, first quarter of this JV game. This is Grant Millsap. Jack Canope. He hands Christian Reese, right wing. That's Jack Canope just outside the free throw line, no good. Rebound by Smith. Rusher with it now. He's going to shoot. They're going to say that's a 3. He shot it, was short. Berkner come up with the rebound and put it back in. Indians lead 8-4, 3:27 to go, first quarter. Coach Gerlatz wants a timeout. .27 to go, first quarter. It's going to be Steeleville ball. This is the JV game. Warriors trail 8-4. Down 2 pleased. He's a little louder than normal. We'll see if that lights a fire under these young Warriors. This is Evan Wright. He goes Christian Reese, right side. That's Caleb Canope. Right elbow, got it. 8-6. Rusher trapped, gets it to Berkner. Rakers now back to Rusher. Trapped again, loses it this time. Jack Canope comes with it. Nice move. Gets the layup, and we're tied at 8. So maybe Mr. Gerlatz got his point across. The Warriors come out and get their 4 points, tie this thing right up. That pass knocked away by Christian Reese. Almost saved it. Looks like Colton Hewell's into the game for the Indians that last time out. And that's Hewell's right there. His pass knocked away. Millsap comes up with it to Wrights. He goes to Reese. Loose ball again. Hewell's has it. Looks like we're going to get a Steeleville foul. Jack, nope. Caleb Knope, they call it on. That's his second. Team second. Pass comes in. That's Hunt. Hewells now. Rusher. 44 is Luke Bertner. 23, that's Hewells. And we got a blocking foul on Grant Millsap. Indians to inbounds, that's Hunt. Now Rusher has it. Right side, Hewells. He's 23. Pass inside, stolen by the Warriors. Reese behind the back, nice move. Left corner, Caleb Knope, three, nailed it. Warriors lead 11-8. 1:45 to go, first quarter. Reese gets a hand on that pass, another steal. And it's stolen back by the Indians. Rusher ahead, Hunt, and he makes it. We got a Carlyle timeout after that basket. 30-second timeout. Minute 34 to go, first quarter. Warriors lead by 1, 11-10. So tomorrow night, we talked about we're going to Trico for the boys game. Like I said, they got 3 tomorrow night, freshman, JV, and varsity game. We'll be there. Tune in right here. Watch us again tomorrow night. And then Saturday, the boys wrap up the season at home against Marissa. That's a 12:30 start, and that will be a varsity-only game on Saturday. The girls wrap up their season. They're at Carlyle tonight, and then they wrap up their season Saturday at Marissa for a 12:30 start. Also going on tomorrow night, the Steeleville Junior High boys. The 10-0 Braves are playing for their regional championship. That's at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. They will play at Christ Our Savior in Evansville. They take on Chester St. Mary's. Again, that's for the regional championship. So you can find them on the Steeleville Elementary website tomorrow night. Root on them Braves. Rakers drove, lost the ball. I guess it goes out of bounds. They're going to give it to Carlyle, it looks like. Rusher gets it in to Bertner. This is Hewells. He drives, bump, no call, shot's no good. Jack Knope clears it, hands it to Evan Wrights. 1 minute to go, first quarter. Warriors still lead by 1. That pass knocked out of bounds will be Steeleville ball. Could hear that one. They're going to get Hewells on that foul. Warrior ball out of bounds. This is Reese, gets it in, Jack Knope. Grant Millsap, he hands to Reese. They may try to get one good shot here as we are just under 50 seconds. Pass stolen there by Hewells. Wrights gets back, knocks it out of bounds. Good hustle there by Evan Wrights. Tyler Ernstein making his first appearance of the night for the Warriors. He replaces Jack Knope. Hewells, left corner three, no good. Hunt with the rebound, he tied up. Ball goes to Carlyle. Warriors not boxing out here, and Coach Gerlat's letting them know about it. Too many offensive rebounds so far for the Indians. Rusher looks like he's going to pull out, try to get one shot here. So we got 25 seconds to go now. This is Bertner. Rusher got it. Wrights tried to pick his pocket. Back to Rusher. Wright's on him. Now Reese got a hand on the ball. Rusher throws it off of Reese out of bounds. Indians will keep the ball. They got 5.3 to go. Rakers tries to get it to Hunt. Tyler Ernstein got a hand on it. 2 seconds to go. Long three by Caleb Knope. Buzzer, no good. And that's how the first quarter will end. Warriors lead 11-10. All right, we're back for the second quarter. Warrior ball. They still have the same five on the floor. Indians have Hewells. There's the pass inside to Wrights. Nice play again. Jack Knope hits Wrights again. Warriors open up a 3-point lead now. This is 20. That is Lucas Ellis. That's Hewells. That's Hunt, Berkner, and 11 is Logan Smith for the Indians. 35, Bryce Hunt. Back to Smith. Left corner, Hewells. He goes back to Smith. Ball knocked away. Warriors have it. Millsap came up with the loose ball, and he gives it to Christian Reese. Evan Wright's cutting. Kicks back out. Jack Knope. Now Caleb Knope. Christian Reese finds a cutting Wrights. He brings it back out. Millsap goes to Caleb Knope. Caleb drives. Left wing, Reese. Inside now, Caleb Knope. Reese drives. Nice pass inside, Grant Millsap. Warriors by 5. Hewells left side for the Indians. Knocked away by Caleb Knope. Jack Knope goes to the floor and comes up with it. He gets it to Evan Wrights. Tries to get it to Reese underneath. Passes tipped, knocked out of bounds, and they're going to say that went off of Reese. Carlyle ball. 6:23 to go, first half. It's 15-10. Steeleville leads in this JV game. Hewells drives, got all the way to the basket, kicks right corner, Logan Smith. That's an air ball. Steeleville comes away with it. Caleb Knope, right corner three, a little strong. I think Jack Knope might get pick up another foul here as he tried to go for the rebound. And he will. First foul on Jack Knope. 5th team foul for the Warriors. Lucas Ellis. Berkner. Hunt. And Hewells. Cut off by Caleb Knope. Berkner up top. He's guarded by Millsap. Gets it to Smith. Smith goes left corner. That's Ellis. Christian Reese called for the foul. Ellis will have 2 free throws. And he gets the first one. Tyler Ernstein comes back in. He replaces Christian Reese. And that one rolls off. Ball on the floor. Jack Knope picks it up for the Warriors. Evan Wrights, Jack Knope. Thought Tyler was going to cut to the basket, and Tyler Ernstein stopped. Turnover goes to Lucas Ellis, and he gets it all the way to the rim for a left-handed layup, and we got a 2-point game now. And there's another, no, maybe not. You got to play that one. Went off the ref in bounds there. Warriors get it to Caleb Knope, drives, gets the basket. 4-point Warrior lead, 17-13, as we have 4:45 to go in the first half. This is Bryce Hunt. He gets it into Berkner. Missed the shot. Carlyle controls. This is Ellis. He's picked up by Wrights. Now cut off by Jack Knope. Right corner. Smith's 3, no good. We got a tie up on the rebound, jump ball. Looks like it'll stay with Carlyle. We got a timeout. 4:11 to go, first half. Steeleville leads 17-13. All right, we're back here. 4:11 to go, second quarter. Warriors lead 17-13. This is the first game of the night. Rusher gets it in to Hughes. That's Rakers now. Picks it up, comes back to Hughes, right side. Rakers up top now, left side. That's Rusher. .31, Andrew Guthrie into the game for the Indians. Another turnover. Steeleville has it. This is Caleb Knope. Tyler Ernstein, Jack Knope. It's Millsap up top. Now Evan Wrights. He's got Hewells on him. He drives, gives to Millsap. Jack Knope. Now Wrights. This is Caleb Knope. Has it stripped by Hewells. Knope gets it back. Wrights goes to Jack Knope. His little floater, no good. Berkner has the rebound. He goes to Rakers, who clears to Rusher here on the right side. Tyler Ernstein picks him up. Rusher looking for a screen. He's going to stop and pop way off. Jack Knope with the rebound, has it knocked away, but it goes to Wright. Now his pass stolen by Rusher. He anticipated that perfectly. Rusher bumps into Wright. They're going to call the foul on Wright. Wasn't much Evan could do there. But he picks up the foul. That's his first, 7th team foul on the Warriors. Noah Feeney's going to check into the game, replacing Wright. Rusher will have free throws. He gets the first one. 17-14. Warriors lead. Logan Smith comes back in. He's going to replace Andrew Guthrie. Rusher gets both of them. 2-point game. Warriors lead, 2.5 to go first half. They get it across. This is Caleb Knope. Tyler Ernstein inside Caleb. Nice pass to Millsap. He got it. Nice work there by the Warriors. Back to a 4-point lead. Rakers may have walked, no call. Now he's going to get called for a charge. Nice job stepping out there by Grant Millsap. Had good position. He drew the charge. Feeney goes behind the back, gets it across for the Warriors. Caleb Knope wants clear out. He goes to Jack Knope, right side, sets a screen for Millsap. He gets the pass inside. Ball is stripped. It's going to stay with Steeleville. Ernstein to inbounds for the Warriors. Nice cut there by Millsap. Left-handed shot at the basket, no good. Left it a little short. Berkner with the rebound for the Indians. This is Rakers. He goes to Hewells, drives left side, kicks back out. Rakers, now Smith. Back to Rakers. He goes by, gets it to the right wing there to Rusher, now back up top to Smith. And he goes to Hewells. That pass inside to Berkner, knocked back. Hewells gets it. Now driving, he goes against Ernstein, misses a shot. Gets his own rebound, saves it back in. It's still Indian ball. 1 minute to go here in the first half. Warriors lead 19-15. Rusher's going to drive, try to, loses control, and undercuts Caleb Knope. Looks like everybody's okay. Now Rusher holding his arm. Christian Reese comes in, takes the place of Caleb Knope. Looks like Rusher's going to get a break for Carlyle also as Lucas Ellis comes in for him. Indian ball, that pass tipped by Feeney. And then it goes off of Ellis out of bounds, going to be Warrior ball. .50 seconds left, first half. Jack Knope goes to Ernstein, cutting Reese. Reese lost it. Berkner comes up with it. Rakers against Reese. Drives. Cut off. Kicks out. Ellis now Smith. Back to Rakers. 20 seconds to go, first half. Millsap trying to deny Berkner inside. Rakers looking for a screen there. Smith rolls off of it. Shot is short. Reese with the rebound. Fires a little strong. And at the end of the first half, Warriors lead by 4, 19-15. We'll be back shortly. Now, here we go. Hey, we're back. Sorry about that. We're at 3:30 to go, third quarter. JV game still. Warriors lead now 26-18. Gotta love technology, folks. But you got the best man in the business. Technical director Gage Roberts solved the issue again, so we're rolling. Can't keep a good man down, that's for sure. Sam Rusher hits the first free throw there. 26-19, Warriors lead. Second one's short. Caleb Knope with the rebound. Warriors by 7. Now Tyler Ernstein, left side. Warriors have Ernstein, Caleb Knope, Grant Millsap, Jack Knope, and Evan Wrights on the floor. Indians have Rusher, Rakers, Hunt, Smith, and Hewells. Caleb Knope drives. Little jumper, good. Grant Millsap. Warriors by 9, 28-19. Rakers goes to Rusher, right side. Back to Rakers. He drives, right corner, picks it up. Tries to go across court. Pass hits the basket. Right back to Rakers. He saves it. Rusher has it. Now left corner. Now Hewells. Now back to Rakers, right wing. Rusher just inside the 3. That shot is short. Jack Knope had the rebound. Ball stripped away from him. Now it's kicked. Going to remain with Carlyle. Ellis and Berkner coming back in for the Indians. Rakers to Hewells. Now Ellis, Hewells, Rakers. They play catch up top. Now they get Smith involved. He drives right side. Left corner to Ellis. Inside Berkner. Rakers, right corner to Smith. Now back up top, Hewells. He drives, kicks back to Smith. He's going to shoot. That's a 3, no good. Ellis with the rebound. Rakers, left side, Hewells, back to Rakers. Now Smith. Right corner, Rakers. Hewells. Now left side, now left corner, that's Ellis. Working on Ernstein. Top of the key, Rakers. Shuffles his feet, drives, kicks, right corner. They're going to call a foul before. I think we got an offensive foul called there. I believe they called that on Rakers. Looks like the third team foul on the Indians. Warrior ball. Caton Cratch into the game for the Warriors. That's Cratch right there. That's a turnover. Hewells has it. Fakes right. Missed the shot. Rusher with the rebound. He's fouled. Rusher will have 2 free throws after a timeout. Looks like Coach Gerlach for Steeleville wants a timeout, 30-second timeout. 28-19 third quarter. We got 52.6 left. This JV game, third quarter action. Reminder, the girls are at Carlyle right now. They started at 6 o'clock. That's a varsity game only. The boys will be going to Trico tomorrow night. We're taking this show on the road. We'll be at Trico. There's a 5 o'clock start for the freshman game. Then they have a JV game and then the varsity game. Boys will finish up their season Saturday at home against Marissa. That's a 12:30 start, and it is a varsity-only game. The girls will travel to Marissa on Saturday. That's also a 12:30 start. It'll also be a varsity-only game. Rusher at the line. And he gets to the first one. Caleb Knope back in. During that timeout, Feeney checked in. Millsap goes out now. Warriors have Kratch, Ernstein, Feeney, Wrights, and Caleb Knope. And Rusher gets the second one. 28-21. Warriors with the lead. Kratch's pass knocked away. Caleb Knope gets it, saves it across to Wrights just to beat the 10-second violation. Wrights is 3 way off. Carlyle with the rebound. This is Hewells. Kicks out. Rusher's going to fire a 3. That's short. And it's going to go out of bounds. Will be Steeleville ball. Seven-point Warrior lead. Jack Knope comes back in. He replaces Kratch. Indians full court pressure. Caleb Knope goes by Rusher to beat the press. Right corner's Feeney. Now back up top. This is Jack Knope. He looks at the clock, and we're approaching 10 seconds. He's got Berkner on him. Gets a screen from Wrights. Hewells comes in for the steal and is going to get a reach-in foul on Knope. That's the 4th team foul. That's the second on Hewells. Warriors will inbound with 4.3 to go, third quarter. Jack Knope finds Wrights. He drives. That's Feeney, long 3, strong. And that's how the third quarter will end. The Warriors leading 28-21. Back for fourth quarter action, JV game. Warriors lead 28-21. Carlyle ball to open up the quarter. They got Rusher, Ellis, Hunt, Hewells, and Smith. Almost a turnover. Carlyle gets it back. That's Smith, baseline jumper short. Jack Knope with the rebound. He's got Caleb Knope right corner. Back to Jack Knope. That's Millsap. And that's Evan Wrights. And Christian Reese is also on the floor. Evan Wrights to the basket. Nice move. 30-21. Steeleville leads. Ellis having trouble. Gets it picked. They're going to call an over and back there. On Carlyle, it'll be Steeleville ball. Jack Knope working on Rusher. Rusher reaches in, knocks it loose. They're going to say that one goes off of Steeleville out of bounds. Carlyle ball. 7:09 to go. Warriors by 9. Rusher trying to get it to Hules. Hules went as high as he could, got a hand on it, but couldn't corral it. Goes out of bounds. Another turnover. Warriors take over. Reese inbounds to Jack Canope. Rusher trying to cut him off. He gets it to Caleb Canope. Now Christian Reese. Smith picks him up. Now Reese goes to Jack Canope. Now Evan Wrights. He's guarded by Hules. Caleb Canope gets a screen from Reese. Gets to the basket. Nice move. Missed the shot. Smith with the rebound. Gives it to Ellis for Carlyle. Left side Rusher. He gets it into Hunt. Hunt's fouled. Calling it on Reese. I think Reese and Wrights both probably fouled him, but Reese gets the call. Hules, left corner. That's Ellis. Long three, no good. On the floor, Hunt comes away with it. He takes a wild shot. It's no good. Jack Canope tears it down. Gets it out to Reese. And Reese is going to be fouled, I think, by Hules there as he's coming up, and it is. That's the third foul on Hules. 5th team foul. Pass comes into Wrights. Now Christian Reese. Caleb Canope. He's going to try to get to the basket again. Ellis is going to pick up a foul here. That's Ellis's first foul. It's the 6th team foul on Carlyle. Wrights finds Millsap at the free throw line. Reese now Canope. This is Caleb. Right corner, Wrights. Swings it up top. Caleb Canope, or Jack Canope. He goes to Christian Reese. Now back to Jack Canope. Evan Wrights back to Reese. Warriors content to work some clock, looking for a good shot. They continue to cut. And there's Caleb Canope. His shot blocked by Smith, and Grant Millsap recovers it and puts it in. 32-21 Warriors. We approach 5 minutes to go in this one. Rusher, three, short. Jack Canope, another rebound. Hules fouls him. We'll be in the bonus. Jack Canope will go to the line for a 1-on-1. 4th foul on Hules. And we've got a mass timeout, 90-second timeout. Warriors lead 32-21. Going to the line for a 1-on-1, Jack Knope. So clarification, it is a 1-on-1 situation. One ref thought it was going to be 2. Oh, and it rolls out. Caleb Knope tracks down the rebound. He gets it to Christian Reese. Warriors going to reset here. Millsap, nice cut. Christian Reese, nice play. Warriors lead by 13. Rush goes to Hewells. That's Hunt in the right corner. Ellis back up top. He tries to drive on Jack Knope. Gets the baseline. Rusher, that's Smith, left elbow, short. Caleb Knope comes up with this rebound. He gets it to Jack Knope. Pass for Millsap, almost stolen. Caleb Knope is able to come up with it. They play catch back and forth. The Knope boys. Now Evan Wrights gets involved. There's Christian Reese. Warriors happy to eat some time here. They're going to continue to do that until they either turn it over or they get an easy basket. There's Millsap. Evan Wrights. And stolen by Rusher. His shot no good. Jack Knope with the rebound, gets stripped. Now it's knocked out of bounds. Going to be Steeleville ball. 3:13 to go in this one. Varsity game coming up after this. Carlyle's picking up full court. Coach tells them to back up and pick up half court. They don't do it, and now he's going to put in 5 new ones. Foul was called on Rusher, his third. Christian Reese for 1-on-1. Shot no good. Millsap comes up with the loose ball, and he puts it in. 36-21. Carlyle has, let's see here, 21. I don't have him on the JV. 24 is Jamie Delval. 30, Jonas Steinkamp. That's 44, Berkner. He gets this basket. 36-23. Reese, Jack Knope, now Evan Wrights, now Caleb Knope. 2:25 to go. Warriors by 13. And we're about to have 5 new ones for Steeleville. Two minutes to go in this one. Coach Gerlatz is going to call a timeout just to get the subs in. Big round of applause for the Steeleville Warrior JVs. The JV squad, they're leading by 13. And those 5 are going to go to the locker room, get ready for the varsity game. Camden Pierce, Paxton Seidner, Caton Cratch, Noah Feeney, and Nick Ruback in for the Warriors. This is Seidner. He's number 20. That's Camden Pierce, 5, no good. Ruback with a rebound. That's Caton Cratch. He wants a 3. It doesn't fall. Carlyle brings it up. Seidner with the steal. He loses control of the ball. Now, yeah, he gets it back. Comes out top, Camden Pierce. Goes to Feeney. 1:20 to go. Rubach to Cratch. Seidner picks up the dribble. He finds Pierce. Now Feeney. 1 minute to go. Inside, Nick Rubach. He's fouled. Berkner got him. Nick's going to have 2 free throws. First one, no good. He'll have one more. That one's good. 37-23, Warriors lead. Got 45 seconds left in this JV game. Ball goes out of bounds. Another Carlyle turnover. Warriors will take over here. 41.2 to go. Nick Rubach goes to Seidner. 25 seconds. Just trying to run out the clock here. Seidner drives down the lane. His shot is blocked. Carlyle has it. Drive there on the left side. He's going to be fouled by Rubach. He's going to have 2 free throws. This is 21, and I'm not sure who it is. I don't have him on the JV roster. But he gets the second free throw, 37-24. And that should do it. Caton Crouch going to go to Feeney. He's going to hold it, and that's going to end it. Steeleville wins the JV game, 37-24. We'll be back here shortly for the varsity game. Hey, we got cheerleaders on the floor, so don't go away. Great job there by the Steeleville cheerleaders. Reminder, tomorrow night we will be at Trico. Boys take on the Pioneers. It starts at 5 o'clock. We've got a freshman, JV, and varsity game tomorrow night. We'll be there. You can find us right here where you're listening and watching right now. Then Saturday, we'll wrap up the season with home game here. The boys will play at home, 12:30 game against Marissa. Varsity game only, and the girls will be at Marissa. That's also a varsity game only, and it's also a 12:30 start, and that'll do it for our basketball season. Here come your Warriors. Your undefeated Warriors. Your conference champion Warriors on the floor. Last time against Carlyle, Warriors had I want to say they had like a 10-point lead, and Carlyle came back at the end. Warriors did hold on to win that game. Of course they did, you say. They're undefeated. 12-0 they stand right now, looking to improve on that. We'll have all the action here in about 10 minutes. We'll be right back. Back in Steeleville, getting ready for this varsity matchup between your undefeated 12-0 Steeleville Warriors as they take on the Carlyle Indians. We will have a national anthem starting lineups here coming up soon. The girls were at Carlyle tonight. Found out they lost that game 61-21. Now it's time for the national anthem. Yeah, that's right. Here we go. Ready to battle your undefeated Warriors taking on the Carlyle Indians. Like I said before, last time these guys played in Carlyle, Steeleville held on to a 1-point win. Carlyle made a late rush in that one. And we're ready for action. Carlyle will get the ball first. They've got number 1, Jaden McIntosh. 3 is Hayden Hoffman. 30 is Carson Beer. And that's Beer inside for the easy basket. Keegan Campworth is number 10, and then number 22, Quentin Jones, round out the lineup for the Indians. Warriors come out with Book, that's 44. Zach Mayfort's 24. Carter Wasson, 23. Lane Lazenby is 2. And Reed Harris is 42. This is Mayfort. Harris inside, picks it up, kicks left corner. Lazenby 3, no good. Ball is battled, goes out of bounds, going to be Carlyle ball. Warriors pick up full court. No trouble for the Indians. This is Hayden Hoffman handling. He's guarded by Wasson, gets a screen. Jones goes it inside. Hoffman's fouled. Excuse me, that's Beer. He got fouled. Zach Mavert picks up his first foul. Carlyle ball. They get it into Hoffman. He stumbles. Wasson got a hand on it, knocked it loose, and Harris comes up with it. Lazenby. Wasson top of the key. Right side Harris. He drives, poked away by Beer. Lazenby races to pick it up for the Warriors. McIntosh on him. Mavert guarded by Jones. Harris, now Lazenby. Carter Wasson. Free throw line jumper, no good. Carson Beer with the rebound. He hands to McIntosh. Gets a screen, kicks it. Campworth inside to Jones. They got it. 4-0. Indians are up. Lazenby goes to Mavert. This is Wasson. Boot cutting. Didn't hit him. Wasson drives to the basket. Left-handed shot, no good. He got bumped, went to the floor, no foul called. Coach Feeney not happy. Hoffman hits. 6-0 Indians. Lazenby drives. This is Zach Mavert. He's going to go to the basket. Left-hand layup, no good, but he draws the foul. Mavert will go to the line for 2 shots. No good on the first. Zach will have another one. That one he drains. Warriors are on the board. They trail by 5. 5:35 to go, first quarter. McIntosh gives to Campworth. Inside Jones. Carlisle's making it look easy right now. They're up 8-1. Watson goes Mavert. Mavert drives. This is Evan Book. Now Lazenby. He's going to try. Inside the lane. Jumper goes. 8-3. Carlyle leads. 5 minutes to go, first quarter. Steeleville bench making some noise. What's a defensive stop this time? Campworth, 3, no good. Nice block out there by Evan Book. Carson Beer is going to pick up his first foul for Carlyle. And we've got the 90-second mass timeout on the floor. 4:49 to go, first quarter. Warriors trail by 5. Warrior ball, 4:49 to go, first quarter. Wasson goes to Harris. That's Evan Book. He's guarded by 21. Looks like Drew Smith. Lazenby drains the 3, and it's 8-6. McIntosh guarded by Lazenby. That 3 no good. Smith's attempt. Warriors come away with it. This is the loudest this gym has been all year. The fans are into it. The Steeleville bench cheering on like they always do. This is Mavert. Harris. Harris going to take a 3. No good. Wasson got inside for the rebound. He drops it to Mavert. Mavert hits. And we're tied at 8. Warriors have been starting hot most of the season, if not all season, and now they finally get it going. Took them a little more time than normal. But we're tied at 8, and Carter Wasson's going to pick up his first foul. Second team foul. Smith comes into Jones. He hits Hoffman cutting. Got it. Nice play on the out of bounds by Carlyle. They back up 10-8. Mayford, he goes to the hole. He gets bumped. First foul on Smith. Mayford's going to have 2. First one's good. And he got them both. Tied at 10. 3:25 to go, first quarter. Looks like we may be in for a good one tonight. Kind of figured we would be. This is Smith, left side. He gets it into Jones. Jones fakes Harris, gets him up, and converts. Indians back up by 2. Wasson kicks. That's Zach Mayford. Back to Wasson. Lazenby. Harris. Lazenby. He finds Book in the lane. Back out. Lazenby 3. No. Tipped out of bounds. They're going to say that one off of Book. It's going to be Carlyle ball. Warriors picking up some man-to-man pressure here. And they kind of back out. Lazenby will stay on McIntosh. That's Hoffman. He gets a screen from Jones, shoots, goes in and out. Lazenby tips. He got knocked to the floor, no call. He's able to tip the rebound to the Warriors, and this is Wasson. Evan Boot, baseline. He goes to Harris. Harris inside. That no good. Boot comes up with it. He gets to Wasson. He spins inside, and it won't fall. Carter Wasson will go to the line with 2 shots. Warriors trailing by 2, 2:06 to go, first quarter. First foul on Hoffman, 4th team foul on Carlyle. First one rolls in for Wasson. And Carter gets a pair. Tied back up at 12. McIntosh handling for the Indians. Lazenby guarding him. This is Jones cutting Hoffman. Right side Smith. That shot no good by Camper. Steeleville ball. Mayford finds Boot down the lane. Oh! Contact, and they're going to call Boot for the charge. Wave off the basket. Carlyle ball. Coach Feeney giving one of the officials an earful. Didn't like that call. Doesn't matter. This is Campworth. He goes to Smith, left corner. McIntosh. Jones inside, stolen by Maverick. He saves it to Wasson. Minute 10 to go, first quarter. Lazenby's going to be fouled by Hoffman. And that's 2 on Hoffman. 5th team foul already on Carlyle. One minute to go. Wasson drives. He spins in the lane, won't fall. Campworth with the rebound. He needs help. Nobody there, so he brings it up himself, goes to Smith, now back to Campworth. Back to Smith. Stolen by Lazenby. He hits it. Warriors up by 2. 14-12, 35 seconds to go, first quarter. Carlisle's going to run it, try to get one good shot here. Hoffman's just going to hold. Wassman's going to let him hold. Now Feeney wants him to come up, pick him up. There's a screen. Mayford switches over. Ball loose. They're able to get it to McIntosh. Lazenby got a hand on it. Almost stolen. McIntosh goes. Smith, left side. Air ball to 3. 5 seconds left. Wasson has an opportunity here. Half-court shot. No good. At the end of one, Steeleville leads 14-12. Lazenby had 7. Zach Mayford with 5. Carter Wasson with 2 to pace the Warriors. Reminder, tomorrow night we're going to be at Trico, 5 o'clock start. According to the schedule now, we've got a freshman, JV, and varsity game tomorrow night. We're going to do all 3 of them. I'll be there announcing. We're going to be there filming. You can find it right here. Also going on tomorrow night, the Steeleville Junior High boys basketball team is going to be playing for a regional championship. They're also undefeated. Right now they are 10-0. At 6 o'clock tomorrow night, they take on Chester St. Mary's, that game at Christ Our Savior in Evansville. The boys will be leaving the grade school at 5:10. There's been requests for people to show up, do a little parade for them, wish them luck as they leave the school on their quest for a regional championship and to remain undefeated. And that's as far as they can go this year. Junior high gets to play a regional champion, and that's it. No state tournament this year. Warriors ball as we get ready to start the second quarter. They have their starting 5 out there. Lazenby, Wasson, Maverick, Harris, and Boot. Indians have Rusher, McIntosh, Smith, Campworth, and Jones. Wasson 3-2 Maverick. That shot is strong, no good. Smith rebounds. He's got Jones streaking down the floor. He reverse layup blocked by Harris. Lazenby, he's going to go end to end. His shot no good. Harris tips no good. Ball loose. And Rusher comes up with it. Wasson picks him up. Now Campworth guarded by Maverick. McIntosh, Lazenby on him. Steeleville bench making a lot of noise over there. You got to love it. If you're a Warrior fan, that is. You got to love it. McIntosh works. Little floater in the lane, no good. Harris tips, Boot has it. Almost knocked out of his hands. Maverick with it. He goes to Harris. Harris stops and pops from the lane. Jones fouls him. Harris will have 2 free throws. Evan Wright's about to check in for the Warriors. The officials are talking about something. Looks like they're questioning the arrow. And they will switch it, so next possession will end up with Carlyle. Next time we have a jump ball, it will be Carlyle ball. No good on the first one for Reed. He's got one more. Wrights comes in now. He replaces Wasson. Reed Harris has one more at the line. And that one rolls off. Jones with the rebound. McIntosh guarded by Maverick. Hoffman trying to get free. Lazenby chasing him. This is Campworth, guarded by Boot. Wrights is on Rusher. Jones inside, shot's too strong. Boot with the rebound. 6:25 to go. Warriors by 2. 14-12, second quarter action. Boot, right corner. He comes back to Maverick. This is Wrights. Back to Zach Maverick. Book trying to get it inside to Harris. He does. Nice pass, nice shot. Warriors by 4. McIntosh brings it across. He finds Hoffman right side. This is Campworth at the top. McIntosh left side. Now Jones, top of the key. He goes right side, Rusher. McIntosh, jumper from the left elbow, got it. 16-14, Steeleville leads. 5.5 to go, first half. Right corner, Book, back to Maverick. Book's going to take the baseline jumper, a little strong. McIntosh with the rebound. Trying to push, now stops. Trying to get the ball to Hoffman. Lazenby's all over him. Rusher gets a screen from Jones. Now Hoffman has it. He drives, kicks inside Campworth, and he got the basket. Tied at 16 now. Mayford drives, loses control. McIntosh with it now. Stripped by Lazenby, and they're going to get Lazenby for a foul. Looked like all ball by Lazenby, but they're going to get him for the foul. It's first on Lane. 4th team foul on the Warriors. And it's time for that mask timeout, 90-second timeout, 4:42 to go, first half. We're tied at 16. McIntosh at the line for the Indians. First one is good. And he gets them both. Carlisle's up 18-16 now. 4:40 to go, first half. Wasson drives, stops at the free throw line, now drives again, spins inside, hands it to Evan Boot. Nice job by Carter Wasson, nice basket by Evan Boot. We're tied again, now at 18. Hoffman, right corner, he's gonna shoot and hit. Carlyle back up by 2. Mayford looking for someone. He goes to Boot. Carter Wasson. Now Lazenby and Mayford. Watson's going to take a 3. That's no good. Ball on the floor. McIntosh comes up with it. Hoffman working on Wasson. Inside Jones. He spins, got it. 22-18. Carlisle by 4 now. Lazenby drives. Evan Boot. Reed Harris. Lazenby, Book. Trying to get it inside to Wasson. Maverick drives. He's cut off. Now Reed Harris. Back to Wasson. Got Hoffman on him. Spins. Reed Harris thought about a 3, and he's going to draw a foul. That's on Beer. His second foul. That's a third on Carson Beer. 7th team foul. Drew Smith back into the lineup replacing Beer. Reed Harris, 1-1. Nice looking shot there. And Reed Harris gets a pair. Warriors trailing by 2, just under 3 to go first half. McIntosh goes to Smith. Jones. McIntosh. Hoffman, his jumper, good. Hoffman heating up. Indians lead by 2. Mavert drives on Jones. This is Wasson. Goes to Reed Harris. Harris drives left side. Stop. Comes back up top Mavert. Back to Harris. Now Carter Wasson and now Lazenby. Mavert. He's going to take that 3. No. Carter Wasson with the rebound. Gives it to Evan Book inside. Shot is blocked by Jones, but Jones is going to pick up a foul. Evan Book will go to the line for 2. That's 2 on Jones, 8th team foul on the Indians. Got it. Nice shot, Evan. And Boot gets a pair. 2 minutes to go, first half. Warriors trail by 2. Hoffman goes to Campworth. This is Smith. Evan Book on him. Now Jones. McIntosh looking for a screen. Tried to get it inside. That was Campworth trying to find Jones. Pass sails out of bounds. Steeleville ball. 1:45 to go. First half, Warriors trail by 2. Lazenby goes to Wasson left side. Now Harris. Book is cutting. Pass is a little off, but Evans able to track it down. Now Zach Mavert. Jones is on him. Evan Book right side. Comes back out. Lazenby now. Lazenby drives. He's going to be fouled. It's like McIntosh got him. That's the first on him. 9th team foul. Lazenby will have a 1-on-1. No good. Evan Book hustling. Nice play by Evan Book. He just out-hustled everybody there to the board. He draws a foul. Now he's going to go to the line. Campworth with his first foul. 10th team foul. Warriors will be shooting 2 every time they get fouled the rest of the half. Little strong from Book. One more. That one's strong. Missed a pair there, had a chance to tie. McIntosh comes away with it for Carlyle. He goes to Campworth, who goes to Hoffman. He fires a 3, no good. Jones high for the rebound. It's on the floor. Harris comes away with it. Gets it to Lazenby. He goes to Mayford. Mayford drives, draws a foul, got the basket. Zach Mayford's fired up, and he should be. Nice play there by Zach. He'll have an opportunity for a 3-point play. That boy Zach. He converts the 3-point play. Warriors back up by 1. 45 seconds to go, first half. Hoffman works against Wasson. Stolen by Mavert. Oh, he couldn't save it before it went out of bounds. Ball will be with Carlyle. Just under 40 seconds to go, first half. McIntosh, throw it in. They want Hoffman. Wasson's on him. Right now, looks like an isolation play for Hoffman. He comes back across to Smith. McIntosh up top, Hoffman. Looks like he just wants one shot here. That's Smith, Campworth, McIntosh. Jones wants it inside. Cannot get it to him. Hoffman with 10 seconds. He's going to drive, spin, fall down, lose the ball. Harris has it. Ahead to Lazenby. Got it. Nice job by the Warriors. They close out this first half with a 3-point lead, 27-24. We'll be right back. And we're back in Steeleville getting ready for the second half. Leading scorers for the Warriors. Lane Lazenby has 9. Zach Mayford has 8. Reed Harris with 4. Evan Book has 4. Carter Watson has 2. For Carlyle, Hoffman and Jones each with 8. McIntosh has 4. Campworth has a basket and Beer has a basket. I want to say a big thank you to First National Bank, Steeleville. They've donated 3-point T-shirts. So anytime a Warrior hits a 3-point basket, one of the cheerleaders is tossing one of those shirts into the crowd. A lucky fan goes home with a souvenir. And there goes one walking by right now. I don't know if he's going to get on camera or not. Gage is getting him. Gage got him on camera. There's one of them good-looking shirts. Thanks again, First National Bank, Steeleville. All right, second half action. Carlyle will have the ball. They've got Hoffman, McIntosh, Beer, Campworth, and Jones on the floor. Warriors have their starters on. Watson, Lazenby, Mabert, Book, and Harris. There's a steal by Lazenby. He finds Watson. Watson with the layup, right like that. Warriors are up by 5. Good start for Steeleville. Hoffman hands to McIntosh. They got Watson on Hoffman. Hoffman's quick. Watson is just as quick. That's going to be interesting to see how much free space he can get. Jones is called for a double dribble. Another turnover. That's 2 possessions, 2 turnovers for Carlyle. And there's one for Steeleville. Lazenby thought Watson was coming back to the left. Watson went right. Pass went out of bounds. Hoffman gets it into McIntosh. Lazenby trying to keep up with him. Goes for this steal. McIntosh controls. That's Campworth. Lazenby almost got a reach foul there. Campworth stops, pops. The bank is open, I guess. I don't think he called it, but it counts. 29-26. Warriors by 3. Lazenby all the way to the hole. Nice move. Lane Lazenby, nice play. Warriors back up by 5. Lazenby knocks that pass out of bounds. Carlyle will try again. McIntosh gets it into Beer. He goes to Campworth, now back to McIntosh. McIntosh drives, left side, no good. Book may have got a hand on that shot. Here come the Warriors. Lazenby bumped by McIntosh, no call. Now Lazenby baseline bumped by Campworth, no call. Ball tipped out of bounds, going to remain with Steeleville. And we got a timeout. Carlisle's going to take a full timeout here. They trail by 5, 6:14 to go, third quarter. We'll be right back. Back from the timeout. It's going to be Warrior ball. They need somebody to throw it in. Carter Wasson comes over. He's going to do that. Gets it into Lazenby. Warriors by 5. 6:10 to go, third quarter. Lazenby gets the screen from Book. Tries to get it back to Book. Maverick tracks down the loose ball. Nice move on Jones. Maverick blows by him for the basket. And then he almost had to steal. He thought he may have tipped it off of Hoffman out of bounds, but it remains with Carlyle. Warriors by 7. Campworth having trouble, and then he finally finds Jones. Jones brings it up. Harris gives him plenty of room. Now McIntosh left side. Cross court. Hoffman drives on Wasson. Wasson cuts him off. Hoffman's pass knocked away by Lazenby. Comes back to McIntosh. He finds Beer in the lane. He's stripped by Maverick. 2-on-1. Mayford again. Right hand no good. Reed Harris trailing. Nice. Nice hustle by Reed Harris to trail that and pick up the basket. Rebound and a basket. Warriors by 9. Hoffman in the lane. Gets Harris in the air. Harris got a lot of ball, but I think got some hip on him there too, and he's going to be called for the foul. That's the first on Harris. First team foul of the half. The half, that is. Hoffman hits his first one. Got one more. And he gets both of them. 7-point lead. Warriors 35, Carlyle 28. Wasson working on Hoffman. Looks like Carlyle maybe in the, well, I'm going to say man-to-man. Lazenby shot no good. Wasson rebound no good. Harris shot blocked. Beer comes up with it. McIntosh, left side. Hoffman looking for a screen. They're going to call a foul on the floor. Looked like he may have got away with that NBA step there. Coach Feeney wants to travel. The crowd wants to travel. The ref doesn't buy it. We got a 90-second mass timeout. 4:34 to go, third quarter. Warriors by 9. Carlyle ball under their basket. Looks like McIntosh to toss it in. Hell, we had Jones and then didn't see him. Comes back court to Hoffman. Beer. Now McIntosh. Back to Beer. Nice play that time by Carlyle. And Beer gets the easy basket. 35-30, Steeleville leads. Maverick to Wasson. Lazenby now. Back to Maverick. Spins in the lane. Stumbles. Can't get the shot to go. Carlyle clears. Campworth gives it to Hoffman. Wasson's going to be called for the foul. Jones was setting a screen there. Wasson ended up running him over. gets the foul. This is Jones. That's Hoffman. Jones looking for it inside. Harris trying to deny. Watson knocks the pass away to Lazenby. Lazenby blows by. Finds Book inside. Got it. Warriors lead by 7 again. Steeleville bench wants defense. They got their own cheerleaders going over there now. Campworth, no good. Harris clears. Here comes Lazenby. Finds Mavert. Between the legs, baseline, won't fall. Hoffman with the rebound. Free throw line, jumper good. Hoffman spun, got the shot to fall. Cuts the lead back to 5. Watson top of the key. Evan Book. Hoffman onto the floor. Watson shuffles his feet, drives. He got fouled. Undercut. Appears to be okay. Yeah, he's going to need a second. Yep. He might need a timeout. He got it somewhere that you don't want to get it. Evan Wright's finally, he's going to come check in for Watson. Carter's going to need a couple minutes. Just calling it like I see it, folks. Wrights will inbound. Finds Harris, nice play, Reed Harris. 39-32, 2.5 to go, third quarter. Lazenby now guarding Hoffman. Wrights is on McIntosh. Jones with the screen. They get it back, Hoffman. Now Jones inside, he spins. Ball was tipped. Jones wants a foul. Looked like that was all ball. Steeleville has it. Zach Mavert. Jones on him. Now Wrights. This is Lazenby. McIntosh all over him. McIntosh going to get called for the foul. That's 2 on McIntosh. 2 team fouls on the Indians. Wrights comes into Book, back to Wrights. Nice pass from Harris inside. Gets the basket. They would have called goaltending on it anyway, but the ball went in. Foul is on Campworth. Basket counts. Evan Book will have 1 shot. Left it short. Jones rebounds. Gets it to Hoffman. Got the screen from Jones. Jumper, got it. Just inside the 3. Hoffman hits. That's back to a 7-point game. 1.5 to go, third quarter. Carlyle bench trying to get into it now. Lazenby drives, got bumped, no call. Now Hoffman. McIntosh inside, he gets it. Now it's a 5-point game. Carlyle bench fired up, trying to cheer their team on. Mavert for the Warriors. Carter Watson getting ready to come back for the Warriors. Here's Reed Harris. He drives on Beer. That's an offensive foul on Harris. He got the forearm out there. That's the second foul on Harris. 4th team foul on the Warriors. Carlyle takes over, just under a minute to go, third quarter. 5-point game. Wasson back in there. Looks to be fine. He's back on Hoffman. Hoffman trapped, went off his foot. Wasson with the strip, knocked it right off Hoffman's foot out of bounds. Now we got the referees conferring here. They got a 30-second timeout called. Carlyle got the timeout called before that steal. So they'll have the ball. They got the 30-second timeout. We got 48 seconds to go third quarter. Carlyle will have the ball when they come back in. 41-36, Steeleville leads. Tomorrow night, 5 o'clock, we will be at Trico. On the schedule, we have freshman, JV, and varsity. 3 games tomorrow night right here. And you can listen to me. Matt Mavert will be filming. My technical director, Gage Roberts, gets the night off. Good for him. And we'll be back here on Saturday. Saturday's the final day of the season for the high school teams. The boys will be against Marissa right here in Steeleville at 12:30. The girls will go to Marissa for a 12:30 game. Both of those games are varsity only. The ref is counting already. He wasn't done waiting on Carlyle to get to the sideline. Lazenby steals it, takes it all the way for the basket. 43-36, Warrior lead. Beers. And that one's stolen by Mavert. He gets it back into Harris. The Warriors have an opportunity for the last shot. This crowd's fired up. Steeleville bench fired up. Mavert and his hair holding for one. There he goes, drives left side, got it. Zach Mavert. Wasson's gonna foul Hoffman. We got 0.8 seconds. Wasson went for the steal there. Fouled Hoffman. That's 3 on Carter Wasson. 5th team foul on the Warriors. We got 0.8 to go, third quarter. Wrights comes back in for Wasson. Christian Reese comes in. Now he's got to go back. Referee's not going to let him make that substitution. Not exactly sure why, but Hoffman shot at the buzzer, no good. At the end of the third quarter, 45-36, Steeleville leads. Scoring through 3 quarters, Lazenby leads the Warriors with 13. Mayford has 12. Harris and Book each with 8. Carter Wasson has 4. For the Indians, Hoffman leads the way with 14. Jones has 8. McIntosh 6. Campworth with 4. And Beer with 4. Fourth quarter coming up. Warriors by 9. As they look to remain undefeated. Steeleville will have the ball as we begin the fourth. Lazenby against McIntosh. Wasson. Fakes right, comes back left, gets it to Lazenby. Lazenby now inside to Harris, back outside to Wasson. Wasson drives, blocked by Jones. Nice defense there by Jones. Hoffman handling. He gives to McIntosh. His pass is going to sail out of bounds. Warrior ball. Lazenby to Mavert. Hands to Lazenby. Back to Mavert. Jones sagging. They go to Harris now. Now Wasson. Mavert. Harris beats his man. Little floater in the lane, no good. Lazenby able to come up with it, finds Boot. Boot fakes on Jones. Got it. Nice strong move by Evan Boot. Got the basket, and he'll have one opportunity here for a three-point play. That's the third foul on Jones. Fourth team foul. Coach Gerlatch out there playing janitor. Nice job, Andy. Evan Boot, one free throw. Little strong. Look at Wasson hustle. Look at that. Oh, finally tipped away by Campworth. It's going to go. Oh, would have been Steeleville ball. Harris didn't see. He tried to save it. Goes out of bounds off him. Carlyle will have it. McIntosh to throw it in. Jones stumbles. Harris steals it. He's going to the basket. Oh! Tried to dunk it, and it pops out. Wasson with it. Lazenby now to Wasson. Back into Boot. Evan Boot. Warriors by 13. 49-36, 6:15 to go in this one. Warrior bench making noise again. Hoffman, three, got it. Kid can shoot. 49-39. Lazenby back to Wasson, now Mavert. Lazenby right side, drives, free throw line. He's pushed by McIntosh. McIntosh not sure what he did, and I'd have to agree with him. There's been a lot rougher play tonight. That seemed a little ticky-tack, but he got called, and that's his third. 5 team fouls on each team now. Boot hands to Wasson. Now Mavert. Jones on him. Zach drives. Evan Boot now. His pass knocked away by Hoffman. Wasson to the floor. A lot of guys on the floor now. We may have everybody on the floor. Finally, we get the jump ball called. Refs trying to give Carlyle a timeout here. I'm not sure how that happens. There's no possession. I agree. Steeleville bench is unhappy. All the coaches yelling at them. Loose ball. You cannot have a timeout called. He gave it to him. Doesn't matter. Every one of them coaches is going to holler and scream at him. Ref's going to stick with his call. Giving Carlyle the timeout, 30-second timeout. We got 5:10 to go, fourth quarter. Warriors lead by 10. Hoffman looks like he's going to take it out for Carlyle. Gets it into Beer, right back to Hoffman. Wasson guarding him. Got to figure they're going to try to get Hoffman as many shots as possible here late. Get it inside to Jones. Foul's called on Harris. He's not sure what he did. Jones is going to go to the line. He'll have 2. First one stays in. Second one rolls in. 8-point game now, just under 5 to go. Lazenby drives on McIntosh. Now Harris picked up his dribble, needs some help, finds a boot. He gives to Lazenby. Back to Harris. Zach Mayford, left side, he gets banged. Foul's going to be on Quentin Jones. That's 4 on Jones. 6 foul, team foul on Carlyle. And we're at that mark where we have the 90-second mass timeout. Warriors lead by 8. We'll be back. Back in Steeleville, 4:38 to go. Warriors inbounds, gets it into Book. Now Mavert got Jones on him. This is Watson, Hoffman on him. Now Lazenby, McIntosh all over him. Watson, Mavert. Carlisle's picking up the pressure on the defensive side. They need the ball as much as they can get it. Watson drives all the way to the rim, no good. Campworth with the rebound, finds Hoffman. He goes ahead to McIntosh. Back, Hoffman for 3, got it. This is what happened at Carlyle. Hoffman got hot at the end to make it a ball game. Under 4 to go now. Warriors lead by 5. Harris gets fouled there by Beer. He has 4. 7th team foul on Carlyle. Warriors will be at the line the rest of the way. Harris gets the first one. Jones getting warned. And Harris gets a pair. Here comes Hoffman for Carlyle. Now Jones. McIntosh. Falls down. Lazenby gets the steal. He's got Watson. Jones gets a piece of it, but it still falls. Warriors back up by 9. Hoffman drives. They give him that shot inside. 7-point game. 3:15 to go. Here comes Harris. Pulls it back out. Mavert to Watson. Warriors want to run some time off the clock. This is Lazenby. McIntosh all over him again. Now he has 4 fouls. Lane Lazenby goes to the stripe for 1-on-1.
First one's good. And Lazenby gets both of them. 9-point advantage again for the Warriors. 3 minutes to go. Campworth throws it to Beer. Beer wasn't looking for it. Bounces off of him right into the hands of Zach Mavert. This is Carter Wasson. Beer picks him up. Now Mavert. Lazenby. Mavert inside to the basket. No good. Harris tipped it. Jones tips it back in for Carlyle. Here comes McIntosh. All the way to the basket. Nice move by McIntosh. 55-48 now. Steeleville leads. 2:20 to go. Carter Wasson. Mavert at the free throw line. Now Wasson. Those two are going to play catch. Jones tried to strip him. Here comes Wasson. He gives it Book. Now back to Wasson. Now Lazenby. Hoffman tried to foul him. Didn't get called. Inside to Harris. He got it. 57-48. Hoffman back the other way. Three short. Mavert with the rebound. Campworth takes it. Tries to take it. And then he ends up fouling Lazenby. He has 4 fouls. That's the 9th team foul. So the next one, the Warriors will have 2 shots every time they go to the line. No good on the first one. Jones with the rebound, picks up his dribble, now finds Hoffman. Hoffman's going to have to fire some threes. He kicks right corner. McIntosh, no good. McIntosh got his own rebound. Lazenby fouled him. That's 2 on Lazenby. 7th team foul on the Warriors. McIntosh goes to the line. He gets the first. And the second. 57-50. Indians pick up full court pressure here. Tried to foul Harris, no call. He gets it ahead to Wasson, easy basket. The Warriors back up by 9. Here comes Jones. He's into the lane. He gets bumped. Foul called. May have been anticipation there by the ref, but foul's called on Zach Mavert. That's his 3rd. Jones is going to have a pair from the line. Got the first one. Rusher and Ellis check in to the Indian lineup. Jones gets the second one. Got a 30-second. Well, we got a timeout. I'm not sure if it's 30-second or full timeout by Carlyle. 1:13 to go. Steeleville leads 59-52. 1:13 to go in this one. Warriors lead 59-52. It's their ball. Lazenby on the baseline to inbounds. Indians full court pressure. Pass comes into Wasson. He gets fouled. Looks like Ellis. It is Ellis comes up with the foul there. That's the 10th team foul. Wasson should have 2 shots here. He does. Foul was on 20, Ellis, his first. That one rolls out. Beer and Campworth back into the game for the Indians. 7-point Warrior lead, 1:12 to go. That one falls for Wasson. 8-point lead. Here comes Hoffman. Harris tied him up, goes out of bounds off Hoffman. Warrior ball. Rusher and Ellis back in for Carlyle. There are a couple that have some fouls to give for the Indians. Jones fouls Mavert, and that's going to be it for Jones. Zach Mayford goes to the line for 2. Beer comes in for Jones. Zach gets the first one. Rattled at home. That one bounces off. Beer falls down with the ball. Falls out of bounds. Steeleville ball. 1:01 to go. Warriors lead by 9. Boot. Throws it into Wasson. Rusher now fouls Mavert. Mayford gets the first one. 10-point game now. Drew Smith into the game for Carlyle. No good on that one. Wasson hustles, gets it back, knocks it out of bounds. Going to discuss whether this hit a Carlyle player or not when Wasson threw it back in. Steeleville gets the ball. Ten-point lead. Lazenby to inbounds. He comes into Harris. Harris is immediately fouled by Beer. That's going to be it for Beer. Harris will have 2 shots. Rusher back into the game for the Indians. And that one rolls out. 62-52, 55 to go. And that one falls for Harris. Here comes Hoffman. This is McIntosh. Outside, Smith for three, got it. Quick timeout by Carlyle. It's an 8-point game. 42.8 to go. This is a full timeout. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Warrior ball. They lead by 8. Lazenby on the baseline to inbounds. And he gets it to Mavert. Zach clears. Evan Book under the basket. Easy layup. They're going to get a foul called on Carlyle. It's on Rusher. That's his second. Evan Book with another chance for a three-point play. Smith back in for Carlyle. Ellis goes out. Free throw is good. 11-point Warrior lead. Campworth having trouble getting it in. Finally gets it up to Smith. Back to Campworth now. McIntosh. He fires a three. No good. Mavert with the rebound. He's fouled. McIntosh got him. That should be it for him. 28 seconds to go. Ellis coming back in to replace McIntosh. Zach Mayford back to the line. No good on the first one. Christian Reese comes into the game for the Warriors. He replaces Carter Wasson. .25 Bryson Stannard in for Carlyle. Mayford gets the second one. 12-point Warrior lead. 25 to go. This is Smith. He's going to fire a three short. Reese has the rebound. He gives to Lazenby. Now Mavert. Back to Lazenby. This should do it. Mayford handling now. 3-2-1. That's the ball game. Warriors stay undefeated. They beat Carlyle 67-55. They are now 13-0. For Steeleville, 3 guys with 15 points. Lazenby had 15. Mavert 15, Book with 15, Harris had 13, and Watson had 9. Can't get much more balanced than that. For Carlyle, Hoffman led the way. He had 22. Jones and McIntosh with 10 apiece. Beer and Campworth with 4 apiece. Smith had 3. Tomorrow night, 5 o'clock from Trico. I'll be there. Matt Mayford will be there filming. And I'll have somebody keeping score with me. For my technical director, Gage Roberts, my bookkeeper Josie Raby, Glenn Gerlatch who just come by. This is Eric Raby saying good night.